how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Nick is napping with Erin in the living room, so I thought now would be the perfect time to film my TBR for the 12 Days of Cozmas. So if you don't know what the 12 Days of Cozmas is, it is a readathon challenge that I started in 2017, and it's got a whole bunch of different cozy prompts. Every year is different. So far, every year is different. Hello, Cleo. And it's my favorite holiday. Hello, Cleo. She really wanted up here. But so if you want to know more of the details of the 12 Days of Cozmas, you can go and check out the announcement video that came out last weekend, and I will link it below and have a little pop-up somewhere. But today's video is all about the TBR. So this year's 12 Days of Cozmas is a cozy Christmas feast. You're going to invite 5 of your favorite protagonists. So basically it's your TBR, 5 books of your TBR that you would love to sit down and have a feast with, because you want to get to know them better. You want to know their stories, and there's nothing better than that. Then you have to pick, or you can pick 5 things that make you the most comfortable and the coziest. So this is the 12 Days of Cozmas, and I'm all about being cozy. So you have 5 things that you can sort of spoil yourself with during the readathon, and that would be absolutely fantastic. We also have a book that we are reading, and I have a bookmark that I have created that's over on the Patreon page right now that you can go and check out. I'll pop up a image of what the bookmark looks like, but there's 5 different blank sort of book covers that you can design or just write the title of your books in for this year's challenge. So without further ado, let's do one book, and then let's do one of my cozy items. So we'll go back and forth. The very first cozy item that I have that I want to share with you guys are these amazing house slippers that I got. They are from Ultra Ideas. I got them on Amazon, and they are the coziest, most comfortable just house shoes that I've ever purchased for myself. I got them for my maternity leave, and like I wore them to the hospital, left the hospital. Like they are so flippin' comfortable, and they don't they've got like the perfect amount of squish, if that makes sense. Like they are so good. I love them, and I wear them all the time. So that is one of my cozy items that is a must-have during this readathon. The first book that I am reading is Muffin But the Truth. It is book 17 or 18 in the Bake Shop mystery series, and I actually got an advanced e-arc for it, and I am super excited. Since it's so far into the series, I don't really want to talk about like who's in it as much, but basically Jules and Tort have been hired by this company called Bamboo for a company retreat. It's supposed to be sort of like a team building retreat exercise kind of thing, just to sort of like get everybody pumped up for the new year and everything, but it's not going that way. The main, the owner, the CEO, is an absolute witch. She is not a nice person, and she treats her executive employees like utter garbage, and let's just say that some of them have a bone to pick with her, and someone dies, someone has a mistaken identity. Like, it's really good. I absolutely freaking am loving it so far. So that is the first book that I have. Of course, I want to have a cozy feast with Jules and her mom and the professor. And can we also add Andy? And oh, can we also add Sterling? Okay, can we just add the whole entire Tort crew and Carlos? And I want to meet like Lance and Arlo, all of them, just all of them. I have to have all of them. Okay, my next cozy item is this sweater. Look at this sweater. Okay, so it's a cardigan, right? It's a cardigan, but if you look in it, like it's got flecks of like different colors in it. Like there's blue and yellow and green and red, and it is so warm and so cozy. So this is a very nice cardigan, and it is so warm. It's so cozy, and I absolutely love it. The next book that I am super stoked to read is Murder for Christmas. So if you guys did 12 Days of Cozmas with me last year, I started reading this, and my goal was to read all 26 tales by the end of December. I was gonna read a story a night. Well, I got through, let's see, I'm on page 92. So I did not make it through all of it. And you know what? I want to finish it this year. And so my goal is to, again, read one of the short stories every single night until I finish the book. And I think that that is doable. I just need to focus. I can do that. But basically, it's got 26 Tales of Yuletide Malice by Agatha Christie, Ellery Queen, Dorothy Sayers, George Simenon, Rex Stout, and others. There's illustrations in here. It's really good. I enjoyed what I was able to read of it last year, and I'm really hoping that I can finish it this year. My next cozy thing is actually something that my sister just bought me. So, of course, since I have a readathon that is Christmas themed, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I am so excited. My husband and I are going to get down all of the Christmas stuff, and we're going to start decking out the house, and I'm really stoked about it. My sister bought me, I have a record player, it's actually right behind me, and she bought me the Michael Bublé Christmas record, and I cannot wait to curl up in my reading chair, put Michael Bublé on, and just read and relax as much as I can with 2 children under 2. But yes, so it still has like the packaging on it. I haven't opened it yet, but I am so excited. Like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Santa's coming to town, Santa baby, like it's gonna be so good, and I'm so excited. The next book that I am going to be reading is Murder is Bad Manners. So here's the cover. It is a middle grade series, and it just looked really good. And I think I got like the 4th or 5th one in the series as well. I did a book haul that you guys should be seeing soon-ish, but it's called Mistletoe and Murder, but it's too far into the series, and so I need to read the first one. I'm that person. But it says Murder at Deep Dean School for Girls. When Hazel Wong and Daisy Wells set up their very own secret detective agency, they struggle to find any exciting mysteries to investigate. Unless you count the case of Lavinia's missing tie, which they don't. Then Hazel discovers Miss Bell lying dead on the gym floor. Before Hazel can tell anyone what she's seen, the body mysteriously disappears, seemingly without a trace. Now Hazel and Daisy not only have a murder to solve, they have to prove a murder happened in the first place. Bum bum bum. It looks really good, and I love middle grade. Middle grade books are some of my absolute favorites. I love that it even has like a map of the school, and it's got just all different kinds of like beautiful artwork, and I'm really excited to dive into it. I've been reading a lot of middle grade this year, or a lot more than I normally do, and so I've been enjoying that. Okay, so my next cozy item is actually the coffee that is in this mug. So I have a Nespresso machine, which I have shown in vlogs before, and they came out with a peppermint pinwheel coffee, and I pair it with the peppermint mocha creamer, and it is literally coffee, like Christmas in a coffee mug. And it is just, hold on. It's just glorious. It is such a good cup of coffee, and I have one, normally, this is actually my second cup. I normally only have one cup of coffee every single day, and then I drink water for the rest of the day. I don't drink anything else. And this is like my one cozy, warm delight for the day. And it's phenomenal. So if you have an espresso machine, go, and you like peppermint, because my best friend Brie hates peppermint. She can't stand it. It makes her nauseous. So if you don't like peppermint, then I wouldn't go for this. But if you do, I would order it. I need to order 2 more sleeves before it's discontinued, just for like a pick-me-up in a way. Okay, next book on my TBR is Homicide in Hollow Hollow. This is a Tita Rosie's kitchen mystery, which I think this should be the second book in the series. Yes, it is. I read the first one, Arsenic and Adobo, last year, and so I was able to snag this on Book Outlet for pretty inexpensive. So I'm super, super excited to see what Lila, or Leela, I don't remember how to say it. I think it's Lila, is up to. It says death at a beauty pageant turns Tita Rosie's kitchen upside down in the latest entry in this witty, humorous, cozy mystery series. So this is more of a millennial cozy. So if you don't like sometime harsh language, sometimes a little open door romance, and maybe a little bit grittier of murder, you might sort of avoid this a little. But I enjoyed the Arsenic and Adobo, so enough to get the second book in the series. So that's what I'm excited about. And then last but certainly not least is this coffee cup is my next cozy thing. It says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. I am going to basically be using this coffee mug for the whole entire Christmas season, and I'm not salty about it. It is the perfect size, and I love the handle, the way that it feels and the way that it holds, and it's super cozy. And I treated myself to this amazing coffee mug. It was $15 at Barnes & Noble, in case you were wondering. All right, so the last book, well, not the last book, but the last of the 5 is The Unusual Santas. So this is a collection of Soho crime Christmas capers. It is another collection of like stories, but it says this captivating collection of holiday crime capers contains laughs aplenty, the most hard-boiled of holiday noir, and heartwarming reminders of the spirit of the season. It includes stories by Helen Turnstein. We've got Mick Herron. We've got, we've got all different kinds of people with their holiday themed mysteries. And so I'm actually really excited to dive deeper in here. The Unusual Santas, like the cover got me. Do you see like that foil on the lights? That's just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, super, super stoked about this. And then the last book that I do want to talk about is the book club book. So that is Mrs. Claus and the Santa Land Slayings. This is the Cozy Escape Book Club pick for December and for the readathon. So we will have a live stream on December 28th for this book where we'll talk about all of the things. But yeah, I know this video is a bit longer than my normal videos, but I wanted to get this done, get the TBR, and just have a chat with you guys. But let me know, are you joining in on the 12 Days of Cozmas? Make sure you tag me on Instagram, and I want to see all of your TBRs and all of your cozy things. And I want to be able to just, you know, celebrate the holiday season with you guys. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.